When my daughter was 15 years old and my son 9, I wanted to give them a different view of what Good Friday was. Now, they already knew about Jesus' trial, his sentence to death, his torture, his crucifixion, and his death. They knew about that. Huge sacrifice, humongous. But I wanted them to understand on that Good Friday that there were others who have made grand sacrifices too. So what I did was I contacted the local VFW post in our neighborhood. I called them up and I talked to a lady. I said, ma'am, me and my kids would like to buy everyone there lunch for today and come out and thank all the soldiers for their wonderful contribution, their sacrifices, their service. And she said, by all means, please do. We'd be honored. So that's what we did. We got together our dollars. We headed up to Pizza Hut. He bought a bunch of pizzas. He bought a bunch of cases of pop, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and we took it up to the post. And I'm telling you, those men, strangely enough, there were no women that day at the post. But every one of those guys, they were so grateful. We thanked them for their service. We shared our stories. They shared some of their stories. They were so grateful. They played cards. They sat around and they were grateful because, as one guy said, thank you for thinking of us. And I let my kids see that these are the men, and I'm wishing there were women there that day, but we know men and women make our country safe, despite what's going on in the world today, because the day is crazy. But back then in 2012, I wanted them to grow with the understanding that there are men and women making huge sacrifices, some the ultimate sacrifice. They will never be able to celebrate another Good Friday because they gave up their lives. And we should be grateful. We know what Jesus did. Yes, that was huge. But what our men and women are doing today and have been for years, I don't know if it's bigger. Most of the people will say it's not, but it is huge. Because a sacrifice is therefore a sacrifice. After all, they're both sacrifices. Women and men who give their lives, to risk their lives for our safety, should be honored more than just Veterans Day. They should be honored every day. Every day we get a chance, we should do something for our men and women in uniform. So here's what I suggest. If you get a chance, grab up your little ones, get your dollars together, and contact one of your local posts and say, hey, we would like to buy you guys lunch. And come and sit with them like we did and hear a few stories, spend a few precious moments with men and women who have gave everything. I'm going to tell you right now what we saw. We saw sparkles tonight. We saw smiles as wide as Texas. These are good people. They are people who keep us safe. The very minimum we can do is say, thank you. So next time you're sitting around the house and maybe it's a Good Friday or maybe a Friday and you don't have much to do or have a lot to do, maybe put some of that to the side and go visit one of those posts. Go see those men and women and thank them. Thank them for their service. Because without them, whatever you're doing in your life, you wouldn't even be free to do it. I thank them for their service, and I'm sure all of you do too. But now we have to show them that we're grateful, that we're thankful for their service. I mean, come on, guys. It's just a few bucks. But to them, it's like millions of dollars. They deserve that and a lot more. My standing has always been, why do we have homeless vets? Why don't every vet have a home, a minimum of a home, with some clean clothes and good food to eat? Why are any of our veterans suffering? I don't know. I know it's abnormal. I know it should be happening. And whatever going on in this crazy world, know this, that if you share a little bit of what you have with those men and women, they're going to be so grateful. Take some time, please. Support those who keep us safe. I'll see you guys in the next video.